Well, hello there. I'm the old Growler. Welcome to Meeting Expectations. What we do here is we take a look at a can of beer, a bottle of beer, sometimes a wine or a spirit might drop by. We're all friends in fermentation. We read everything on the label. We take a look at the artwork. We see what they're trying to sell us. We crack it open and see if it meets expectations. First of all, though, all beers should be served at the correct temperature. Lagers between 37 and 47 degrees Fahrenheit and ales between 50 and 55 degrees Fahrenheit. For the proper temperature for your beer, just click right on the link up there and I'll let you know. I always use the lollipop thermometer from the folks at ThermoWorks. There is a link in the description box below if you are interested. Also, all of our beers are tested in the same glass. Where that same style of glass, that is because it doesn't have a leg up as far as clarity or aromatics. Also, most tastings, folks will take a look, they'll sniff, they'll sip, and they'll let you know what they think. Well, I sip first. Why? I'll let wine expert Fred Dax explain it all to you. He does a lot better than I do. All right, what do we have today? From the Alewife Brewery, brewing in Queens, New York, we have Prophecy of Three. It is a cold IPA. There we go. Prophecy of Three. And that's kind of a funky looking label there. It's a kind of psychedelic. $6.99 at the local Beer Works beer barrel. And it says, the potion maker, the curator of moods, the spiritual guide to all things alchemy, from recipes of old to contemporary works. Taste is life. Okay. Cold IPA. And it's got a serpent's face on there. Let's see if you can see that. There's a serpent right there, and then there's one on the side, and the whole thing. So it's got 6.6% alcohol by volume. It is brewed and packaged by Alewife Brewing, Queens, New York. Nelson, Motueka, and Riwaka hops. I have not heard of any of those. It is visit alewife.beer and hashtag Alewife Brewing, one word, and it says shunt, S-H-U-N-T. I wonder what that means. All right. It's got the signature of the seal of the Brewers Association as an independent craft brewer. A barcode, the government warning that I should not operate heavy machinery or be a pregnant woman. I don't have to worry about either one of those. All right, so they got the, looks like either turtles or snakes or something on the front here, and mushrooms and all kinds of good psychedelic things. So I have no idea what that would do to it as far as an IPA goes, and it says a cold IPA. And again, I really don't, I'm at a loss, but okay. So we've got an IPA that is psychotropic, I guess. Let's see. Let's see if we crack that open and it meets those expectations. I don't think so, Tim, but we'll give it a shot. All right, well, it's got a smidge of a haze to it. It's very, very, it's got a lot of carbonation. Look at that. Although it's nice and lazy. It's lazy carbonation. It's not too excited. It's got a good head to it. 45 degrees Fahrenheit. So for an ale, it's a little chilly, but that just means that maybe some of the flavors won't come through in the tastings. All right, well, it looks like an IPA, although it is a little, I would expect it to be a little bit darker brown color, a little more amber, but we'll cut them some slack. All right, well, it looks like one. Let's see if it tastes like one. Cheers. Yes, you notice I took 2 sips. It's around 11:30 on a Sunday here in Brooklyn, and my taste buds, they're relaxing. They're having a nap, so they need to be woke. Well, I just woke them. Let's see what the olfactory friends have to say. Well, there's a very leafy, green leaf, crumbled up green leaf aroma that comes off of that, that's for sure. Very kind of a crisp type of aroma, if you can think of aroma as being crisp. Let's see what the taste buds have to say about that. This is a 5-second beer, and that is, it takes about 5 seconds for the taste buds to really, and the olfactory senses to really pick up on this, because it's not a kick you in the head IPA. It's a very relaxed IPA. It's got a full body to it. It's not a rich, thick body, but it's full enough. The malt is definitely got a nice body that's building up, and the hops right on top of it, just slightly on top of it, but certainly not aggressive. This isn't an aggressive IPA, not at all. This is a very laid-back IPA. Well, so does Alewife Brewing Prophecy of 3. Now, what the 3's got to do with it, I don't know. Oh, it's the 3 hops that are in there. Okay. Well, Nelson, Motueka, Motueka, and Riwaka hops. So, well, as I say, it's a pleasant surprise. Very nice. Very smooth IPA. So, does Prophecy of 3 meet expectations? It certainly does. If you enjoyed this presentation, please click on the subscribe button and the bell. That way you won't miss any of our presentations. A thumbs up would be great, and a comment would be really appreciated. I'm Pete LaFrance, the Old Growler, hoping all of your beers meet expectations.